but I'm going to be talking today about health. As a nutritional practitioner, I wanted to share today a bit about the Arbonne 30 Days to Health program, and give you some mindset tips and just really understand some key nuggets that I hope you can take with you today and really help you achieve your goals. I've got several notes here as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is about the mindset piece. So most of you know, if you don't know, sorry, I'm a nutritional practitioner, but I'm also a mindset and success coach. So I want to kind of pair in some of both of those aspects today. From a mindset perspective, there's a few things you have to do in order to reach your health goals. Okay, first, you have to decide what you want. Decide what you want. Do you have a goal, a big, clearly defined goal? Lose 10 pounds is okay, but it's only one little number. It's not motivating and inspiring and getting us to jump out of bed in the morning. Okay, so do you have a goal? You want to know what you want, and then most important, you have to know why you want it. Why you want it. Because do I want to have more energy? I want to be able to run around with the kids or the grandkids. I want to be able to be free of this pain. I want to be able to sleep better. I want to be free of these skin conditions. Whatever it is, really get clear on the combination of what you want and why you want it with your health. And then the last piece in the mindset is you have to then take massive action. Take massive action to get there. Now, the only way you're going to take massive action is if you know what you want and you know why you want it. And then most importantly, you believe that it's possible for you. Okay, and so some of you don't know my story with MS, but I believed it was possible for me to live a healthy and vibrant and energetic life, even though the doctors said that they didn't know if I would be paralyzed or would recover physically. I chose to believe what was possible. So I'm giving an extreme example, but it's just really important that you know what you want, why you want it, believe that it's possible for you, and then take massive action. Okay, so I want to share with you an analogy, because as I go through the nutrition piece, I think it's really valuable to have this picture, and it's taught often with nutritional practitioners or naturopathic doctors. Even in medical school, I think they use the concept of a bathtub. Okay, so if we call your body a bathtub, the drains are your essential, your organs of elimination. So your liver, kidneys, your skin, your colon. The drain is your organs of elimination. The tap, when you turn the tap on, that's everything you're putting into your body. So the foods, the drinks, the environmental toxins, your thoughts, what you put on your skin, that's all what's going in the body. So I'm going to just use a generalization here, but most people in North America are not properly supporting the organs of elimination. Your body has to be able to take what it needs, process and filter it out, and get rid of what it doesn't need and what doesn't serve your body. And most people in North America are not supporting those organs of elimination, and maybe not putting only good stuff in either, right? And of course, what happens over time, you know, if we're not putting great in and we're not supporting the organs of elimination, then what happens to the bathtub? What happens to the drains? They get clogged. They get clogged, and as they start to get clogged, you start to have different symptoms like weight gain, headaches, skin issues, thinning of the nails, or joint pain, sleep, did I say sleep? Headaches, all these things. I may have repeated myself. But we start getting a lot of symptoms because of this cycle. And then over time, the drain gets clogged and gets worse. If we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. And over time, it typically does lead to more serious health conditions. So what happens when we get caught in this cycle? Well, Arbonne asked that very same amazing question. As a nutritional practitioner, I was recommending a lot, and I do still recommend a lot of things for people to help them get out of that cycle. But some of the stuff I recommended seemed like impossible. Like, what? I can't do that. So Arbonne asked the same question and really put together a toolkit of products along with like some support and information to help people go through the process of cleaning out the drains and improving what we're putting in to help just dramatically improve how we feel and help us reach our health goals. So there's 4 things that the 30 Days to Fit, the 30 Days to Health program, the 4 reasons for it. The first was to help the first was to help people understanding the concept of whole food eating. And all of the Arbonne products are all 100% plant-based, non-GMO, free of, I think, well, plant-based, but they're free of gluten and dairy and all artificial flavors, colors, and additives. So they're really natural products, but we really want to focus on whole food, including more whole food in our diet. Second one was eliminating inflammatory foods and addicting foods. And that's something as a nutritional practitioner I recommend to people all the time. If you want to feel better, we have to reduce the inflammatory foods and the addictive foods and the things that are causing a wreaking havoc on our body. So that's exactly what Arbonne has done. We've provided a food option, a meal option that is free of gluten and dairy and those inflammatory soy, a lot of the inflammatory and addictive foods. The other one is about improving absorption. That's another thing that's really important and that Arbonne asked and that I ask as a nutritional practitioner. You're not what you eat, you're what you absorb. So it's really the program and the process is to really make sure that we're absorbing things well and improving our body's ability to absorb. And then the last one, of course, is to support those organs of elimination and help really shuffle and clean out the drains. Okay, so what is included in the plan? I'm going to show you the products that are included in the 30-day plan. So the first is a protein shake. I've got two here. So there's a meal replacement shake or a protein shake. I can explain the differences a little bit, but they're both plant-based, 100% plant-based, and they are 20 grams of highly absorbable protein, intended to be replace 1 or 2 meals per day. So there's different options if you replace 2 meals a day or just 1 meal a day. But it's intended to help keep your blood sugar stable, maintain muscle, keep you full longer. You need those amino acids. Our body, we're not plants. We don't photosynthesize. We have to consume food and nutrients from the outside world. We don't make these things that come from natural from protein sources. So the meal replacement shake is just a bit more of a complete meal because it has more fiber, a little more healthy fats, more vitamin and mineral content. So it's a bit more of a complete meal, but if you are going to be blending it with other things, then the protein shake is also an option. So another thing that is included, the second thing that's included is these energy fizz sticks. And they are basically something that you can, it's a little packet, you just open it up, you put it in your water once or twice a day, and they're intended to replace juice or coffee or pop. They have like a little bit of ginseng, guarana, a little bit of green tea extract, the B vitamins. You may not know what all those things do, but essentially it's energy, sustained energy, not a lift and a crash. Mood, really important for mood and mental clarity and focus. If we have more energy and better mental clarity and we're in a better mood, we are going to be able to make better healthy choices in our day and just feel better. I swear by these. My husband swears by these. My parents, this is probably one of the staples of life. And it's replaced, for me, it replaced several products that I used to take. So I love that. The other thing that it includes, is these digestive enzymes. This is the one I want to talk about. So this is a digestion plus, it's digestive enzymes and probiotics. And this is really, like I said, you're not what you eat, you're what you absorb. And this really helps your body to break down foods, even if you don't have digestive issues, which a huge percentage of people do, but even if you would say that you don't, it is still so helpful to help break down food, absorb nutrients, helps with your immune system, and it can help with energy as well if your body's absorbing and digesting things better. And these are also just a single little packet that you take, and you can put it in your water, or you can put it in your energy fizz stick, or you can put it in your shake. Okay, I love these. I'm so excited about this. I've been taking a digestive enzyme and probiotic for many, many years, but it is so critical, and it's very critical. There's a gut-brain connection as well, maybe another story for another day, but it's really important to have your gut health intact if you want to have proper mental focus and clarity as well. So that's putting a lot of good in, right? That's putting the protein shakes, putting the vitamins and minerals and the energy, helping with digestion, absorption. The next pieces I want to talk about now is the other side, and that's about cleaning out the drain, okay? Cleaning out the drain. We have to do this, and this is where it breaks down in society, and so many people have health challenges. So one of the first pieces is simple, is actually adding, sorry, the camera, this daily fiber boost. It's unflavored, untextured. Most people cannot tell it in anything, but you start with a quarter scoop. You want to gradually build it up. But fiber is like a sponge for toxicity. It helps to bind to toxins in the body and help pull them out into the colon and into the stool and out of the body. So it's really important. It helps with blood sugar, helps keep you full longer. So there's a whole bunch of benefits. You can add a little bit to your shake, which is what I do and most people do. The meal replacement does have 6 grams of fiber already, so you want to, again, start slowly when you're adding that. You can also add it to your Fizz stick if you have one in the afternoon and you want to kind of keep yourself full a bit longer. I can share lots of tips outside of this as well. The other piece that's in it is, hopefully this doesn't seem like a lot of things. It's really straightforward once you go through it and we lay it all out for you. It's very simple. Is the herbal tea. The herbal tea is so important. This should never leave your cupboard. Everyone should have the herbal tea every single day. It's gently cleansing because it has some dandelion in it, and it's got chamomile, so it's soothing, and peppermint, so it's calming and gentle on the digestive system. But it really helps to kind of just on a daily basis, gently and slowly help clean out the organs of elimination. Okay, so those are the critical pieces. Those are kind of the common pieces. You got your meal replacement shake, your energy, you've got your digestion, your fiber, and your tea. Very straightforward. It might seem like a few things if you're not taking much right now, but it's very straightforward, and we'll give you all the plan to do that. There's a couple of extra options that you can do. One is the greens powder. So I do this, and I put this in my shake every day. But it's a whole blend, and this kind of, most people aren't eating enough fruits and vegetables, especially vegetables. But there's a whole blend of greens, vegetables, products, and some phytonutrients from berry extracts as well, sea vegetables. So you get all the phytonutrients when it's in this concentrated dry form. You just put 1 scoop into your shake, and you're off to the races. And so this is really, really valuable. You can add it to other things as well if you need to. And then the other optional one that I recommend, so the greens I have every single day, and I probably will forever. The other optional one is the 7-Day Cleanse. So this one, I apologize, I've used this one up, so I don't have a packet to show you, but it's a liquid packet that you add to water you take in the evening. This is a much more concentrated version of a cleanse. So the tea is a gentle thing you would have all the time, anytime. The 7-Day Cleanse is something that you would just do, a couple times a year. And I do provide a bit more specific nutritional guidelines, and I just have an email information I can send you for anyone who wants to do the 7-Day Cleanse. And it's really valuable for helping to clean out the organs of elimination. Sometimes you feel a little funny for the first day or two. Usually people are okay. You are eating foods on it. You're not starving. It's just that you're really being restrictive of the types of foods and trying to not eat a lot of processed foods and things like that. Okay, so those are all the products that are in it. That's the system, but the really big thing, like I said, is we have to make a decision that I want to make a change, and I want to make a decision of what I want, why I want it, and then just keep trying until I find out what works for me, what works for you. So I really want to encourage people never to give up, never say I've tried everything and nothing works for me, never say I've tried even, anything. If you think you've tried it, maybe you haven't tried it long enough, or maybe it's a different system or a different approach or a different process. But my purpose is to help people get the health that they desire.